school. Remember those? Remember those terrible films? We actually had a girl pass out, faint, right there in class watching the sex ed films. Kind of found out she knew one of the guys in the movie, so it was scary, very scary for her. But guys, for us, sex is just as important as it was when we were in high school. Right after we check the TV guide to make sure nothing else is on, right? Right? Sports channel, yeah. Had a buddy get divorced the other day. We celebrated by drinking a few beers and watching the old wedding videos. Except we played them in reverse, so they started at the chapel, walked backwards, and split up. Worked out pretty good. Oh, the other day I was in the park, saw this woman breastfeeding her kid. I'm thinking to myself, this is disgusting. Here's a kid getting more than I am. You know, what do you do? Ask if there's a line? Going, come on, kid, hurry up. I'm on the clock here. You know, I guess what we're supposed to call it nursing. Nursing. She had the biggest nurses I've ever seen. Biggest nurses. It was like a hospital. And I noticed when she pulled the baby away, he started crying. Yeah. He realized the next time he's going to see these, it's going to be 17 years later. So, oh gosh, remember your first day, girls? Remember your first day? Yeah, remember that you go to a restaurant? I'll just have a salad. Just have a salad and a glass of water. Eat like a bird. By the fifth date, you got the dessert part hooked to your belt. And you're going, oh, are you going to finish that? How many people have been to Disney World? Been to Disney World? Wow, see a few of us. Been to the Small World exhibit? Oh my God. Oh, isn't that just a great, great song? It sticks with you the rest of your life. Now, what is this, women? They love this ride. It's a small world. It sticks with you. Now, us men, what ride do we like? We like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Rum drinking, chasing women. What song do they sing? Yo ho, yo ho. We get that ingrained in us, right? We go home, mow the yard, yo ho, yo ho. We trim the bushes, yo ho, yo ho. During sex, yo ho, yo ho. And the woman's going, it's a small world. Yeah. You know this thing, you can dial the time and temperature? Do you know after midnight, you can call any number and find out what time it is? Think about it. And women, what is it with you guys? You go to the bathroom in groups, and then you complain there's a line. Well, my wife has kind of got it ingrained in me that if we ever get invited to go somewhere, you always have to ask the important question. Is it casual or dressy? Okay, so my wife's got that ingrained in me. So I'm at work, somebody says, hey, I'm having a reception, invite you. I ask the question, is it casual or dressy? Casual. I'm very proud of myself. I go home, wife asks me, I says, we're on a reception, is it casual or dressy? I said, man, I got the answer. Casual. And she says, is it casual or dressy casual? So now she's got to try on 15 outfits and come down. She can't make up her mind. Okay? Can't make up her mind. She'll come down and say, okay, I look this one. See this one? It makes me look a little hippie. Okay? Now, keep that in your mind. Go back, put on another dress, come back, put on this. I got shoes for this one. It's great. Which one? Now, guys, in our most honest answer that we can give the woman, what do we always say? Oh, which one do you like? Right? So here's the woman. She basically can't make up her mind what she wants to wear. We go in the bedroom, we get dressed, come out. What's the first thing she says? We're not going to wear that, are you? I was watching 2020 a few months ago. Saw this story where man and woman started dating, fell in love, got married, house, white picket fence, whole works. 6 months after they're married, she gets into a car wreck, has amnesia of the last 4 years, doesn't remember her husband. He then comes in and has his wife fall in love with him all over again. And they renew their vows and get married all over again. And I'm sitting here watching the TV and I can see my wife before my eye. I can see her turn to me and say, honey, would you marry me all over again? And guys, I had to be very honest with her. And I said, oh my God, look at those windows. They need to be caulked right now. And I got to mow the yard. I got to trim the bush. I got to change the oil. But now my wife and I, we've been married happily for 2 years out of 16. And no, seriously, we're great. We're great. We still have hallway sex. Yeah, that's where we bump into each other and go, screw you. No, really. My wife and I, we're inseparable. We're inseparable. In fact, last week it only took 2 deputies and a dog to get us apart. So, the other night my wife came home and sat down and watching TV and she says, hey, what's on TV? And I said, dust. So guess who does the dusting in my house now? So, my son came home from school the other day and he says, hey, Dad, guess what? I learned that today in some parts of Africa, a man doesn't know his wife until after they're married. And I said, son, it's that way in every country. The other day we were talking about our wives at work, and one guy said, you know, my wife is just an angel. Another guy said, you know, you're lucky. Mine's still alive. But guys, has this ever happened to you? Has this ever happened to you? Your wife sits in the grocery store with a grocery list. You go to the grocery store. You fill out everything on the list. You come home and she starts unpacking things. And the first thing she says is, oh my God, look at this paper towels. I said, yeah. What color is our kitchen? Some kind of red. It's barn red. What color is paper towels? White. White with blue accents. Doesn't know. Then she starts unpacking some more and she pulls out the toilet paper. Oh my God, what color is our bathroom? Some kind of red. It's mauve. What color is this toilet paper? I said, green. Does green go with mauve? I said, hey, listen, it's going to be brown when I'm done with it. Okay? Anyways, when I was growing up, I would spend the summer with my relatives up north, and right next door was a Hispanic family. We were outside playing as kids do, and we were playing different things. Well, the Hispanic kids like to play Pancho Villa. Okay, and Pancho Villa was a bandit back in those days, kind of like a Mexican Jesse James. So we were out playing Pancho Villa. And the grandfather was on the porch, and he kind of sits up and says, Pancho Villa. And we run up and says, grandfather, did you know Pancho Villa? And he said, gather around, children, I'll tell you a story. One day, I was riding through the desert on my horse, and off rides Pancho Villa and his band of bandidos. He rides up to me and he says, True, get down off your horse. I looked at the gun and I had no other choice but to get off the horse. He said, now, Joe, pull down your pants and take a cheat. I pulled down my pants, I took a cheat. He said, now, Joe, eat the cheat. I had no other choice but to eat the cheat. Him and his band of Leros started laughing so hard that he dropped the gun. I picked up the gun and I said, now, Joe, Pancho Villa, get down off your horse. He got down off his horse. I said, now, Joe, Pancho Villa, Joe, pull down your pants and Joe, take a cheat. And he did. I said, now two bunch of you, you eat the cheese. And he did. So children, you ask if I knew Pancho Villa. We had lunch together. My name's Mark Webb. Let's have a good time tonight. Thank you.